going on, chat, man? I'm back with my boy, Young Bob, the biggest LeBron fan. And today I had to put him on to something. This was highly anticipated and highly recommended, man. Let down the most overlooked fact of the GOAT debate, man. And this is about this is about your king, LeBron James.
Let down?
Yes.
Let down?
Yes.
Oh, no. So this is another LeBron hate video?
Nah. It's a factual video, and I need you to learn it. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. But, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. And if you guys are new to my channel, and you like classic/old NBA content, or you guys just enjoy my Michael Jordan journey, hit that subscribe button, man, and join the crew. But, hey, man, let's get straight into the video. Are you excited? Yeah. Hey. I know you're not excited, but we excited, man. Let's go.
And that's it. Clock will tick. Minnesota is going to win this series and knock off the Lakers, the 3 seed, 4 games to 1.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
The 2025 season for the Los Angeles Lakers was so unbelievable that it played like a Shakespearean drama, one filled with ups and downs, villains and heroes, and an ending that was both shocking and not shocking at all. But to really understand the Lakers season, we have to rewind a bit to February 2nd, 2025.
A date which will live in infamy.
That's the day the Lakers pulled off one of the greatest heists in modern sports history, as they acquired Luka Doncic for 7 first-round draft picks.
How did you feel about that?
I'm not gonna lie, when Luka got traded, everyone was like, whoa.
That was a crazy experience as a NBA fan. I'm gonna be honest, chat.
Wait, no, that's not right. For Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and 4 first-round draft picks. Actually, that's not it either. For Anthony Davis, than just about any other.
Bro, Anthony Davis is always injured, bro. Chat, he just got injured on a non-contact injury literally the other day.
Player in NBA history. Ouch. But the Wolves were coming off a somewhat disappointing regular season. Vegas installed the Lakers as 2-1 favorites to win the series, and seemingly every expert agreed that LA would have no problem advancing to the second round of the playoffs.
I think the Lakers...
Bro, LA got smacked, bro. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Hey, LeBron got smacked by Anthony Edwards, bro. Unfortunately. Yeah, it was bad, bro.
I actually have them winning in 5.
I think the Lakers are going to beat him in 5.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So what you think about that?
No, seriously. Who the f is this guy? That said, if you ask me, the Lakers' loss comes down to 2 words: LeBron James. To be honest, neither LeBron nor Luka played particularly well in the series. But following a season-long trend, the Lakers seemed to play some of their worst basketball when LeBron James was on the floor. Against the Wolves, this was especially the...
You said what?
There's no way.
Nah, they play absolutely way worse when he's the leading scorer and when he's just on the team.
Nah.
You can't believe it, huh?
I can't, bro.
It's real.
LeBron's insane.
Nah, it's real, bro. You're stuck in 2005, bro.
Case in the 4th quarter. In his 54 fourth-quarter minutes, LeBron hit just 9 of 27 shots, and the Lakers...
And he is. You saying and he is to everything, but yeah, look, and he is the best at getting flops, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I just reacted to flops on my channel, so yeah, I'll give him that one too.
Flops.
And now we can add one more to the list. The oldest player to ever shit the bed in the playoffs. And whether you're a LeBron stan or a LeBron hater...
Nah.
Look at that.
Bro, LeBron's had more finals appearances than Jordan, bro.
And more finals L's. Jordan is what?
Jordan didn't even get to the finals. He got spanked in the playoffs before he even got there.
So did LeBron.
No,
yes,
LeBron.
LeBron literally lost before he even went. He went to the finals, right? And he lost. Jordan never lost in that, bro. Jordan got
spanked by other teams before he even got to the finals.
So did LeBron. LeBron literally had to leave to win a championship.
But Jordan not as many seasons as Jordan.
Your argument's stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You lost, bro.
It's an undeniable excuses for another LeBron letdown. But here's the more interesting point that you won't hear from the mainstream sports media. These late-season letdowns by LeBron are actually not that uncommon. I mean, sure.
You heard that?
Or not that. Bro, dude just hating on LeBron, bro. LeBron has so many good moments in the finals, bro.
That's
Bro,
true.
you're a LeBron fan yourself. You're an LeBron fan, bro. You actually, bro, you just left everything behind. Bro, I can't believe you, bro. You're disrespectful to LeBron. I mean, bro, oh my goodness. You're a fall off, bro.
No, I'm not, bro. I just know the great now. I just know the GOAT now.
No.
We know about the disastrous 2011 finals against the Mavs. That was such a catastrophic failure that even the shills on Clutch Sports' payroll couldn't sweep it under the rug. But believe it or not, there have actually been 5 times that LeBron has lost a playoff series as a favorite. 100% responsible for all of these failures? Of course not. But as the team leader, he gets the lion's share of the...
It's just like the president. The president gets all the blame or all the shame, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's just putting the eye on LeBron here.
Praise when things go right. So it's only appropriate that he should get a fair share of the blame when things go wrong. Now, given that LeBron's career has lasted so long, many of you may not remember a lot of the letdowns on this list, so it's probably a good idea to do a quick recap to refresh your memories. The first of LeBron's letdowns came in 2009, when his Cleveland Cavaliers lost to Dwight Howard's Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals. Of LeBron's 7 letdowns, this is the one where he deserves the least culpability, because overall, he played pretty well in this series, even hitting a buzzer beater to win Game 2. But it's also a series that LeBron's team undeniably should have won.
He should have won this, though.
He
He should have won this. He would have played Kobe. He would have played Kobe, but look, just keep watching.
After all, they had secured home court advantage throughout the playoffs after winning 66 games that year, and Orlando was without its second-best player, All-Star Jameer Nelson. While LeBron generally put up good numbers in the series, he also struggled down the stretch of a few of the games. In the fourth quarter and overtime of the final 3 losses, LeBron shot just 38% from the field, 25% from beyond the arc, and 65% from the line. This to go along with 9 turnovers.
Like, look at that, bro. That's bad.
Pretty rough.
That's bad.
Yeah, you get off games at times, you know what I'm saying? 9 turnovers!
Yes.
Damn, I mean,
If he had played just a little bit better at the end of those games, perhaps the Cavs advance. And we wind up with a dream matchup between LeBron and Kobe in the finals. And heck, maybe LeBron doesn't go to Miami to start the super team era, and Cleveland becomes the next dynasty. And the history of basketball for the last decade and a half is completely rewritten. But alas, it wasn't to be. As in LeBron's own words,
I fucked up one time in 09 and didn't beat Orlando.
Preach, brother. Preach. But as I said, the failure in 09 was actually the mildest of LeBron's season-ending letdowns. Letdown number 2 came the very next season, as LeBron's Cavs once again had home court advantage throughout the...
This is facts, bro. I'm just telling you. Like, I'm just showing you.
Yeah, but
facts.
you hate on LeBron. One thing is like, nah, I understand Jordan's the GOAT. I understand Jordan's the GOAT. But you hate on LeBron now. What's going on with you, man?
Bro, I don't hate on
okay?
LeBron, bro. I don't hate on LeBron, bro. You see, these LeBron fanboys are trying to get to me in real time. I'm just being honest. Like, I just gotta show you what game is, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
All right,
like,
keep
you
playing
feel
the
me?
video.
I had to learn the hard way. I watched this myself. I was shocked.
playoffs. This time, in the second round, they would face the Boston Celtics, an aging team that started the year fast but played just 500 moment in Cleveland sports history.
I think 2011 was his roughest year. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
Bro.
last year with the Cavs before he went to the Heat.
No, that's 2010. That was his last year. 2011 was his first year on Miami Heat. That was his worst, bro, in the finals, bro.
Except for Delonte West, who seemed oddly upbeat after the series. But I digress. Letdown number 3 takes us to Miami, where in 2011 LeBron joined fellow league stars Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form a super team. In their first year together, the star trio made it all the way to the NBA Finals, where they would face an aging Dallas Mavericks team, led by Dirk Nowitzki. The Heat jumped out to a 2-1 series advantage and had a 9-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 4. But they epically coughed up the game and the series. The main reason for the defeat? LeBron James, who averaged less than 18 points in the series, including an 8-point dud. in that pivotal Game 4. Not only was LeBron...
Jordan was scoring like 30-something in the finals, bro. Like, that's a clear, like, there's a gap in points there.
Yeah, I'm glad you know that.
LeBron outplayed in the series by his teammates, Wade and Bosh. But he was also outplayed by the Mavs role player, Jason Terry.
Seriously?
In fact, LeBron's performance was so embarrassingly bad.
I ain't gonna lie, there's some fans of y'all in the comments that for real be saying Jason Terry is better than LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, y'all fans need to get scolded, bro, because there's no way y'all truly believe
I don't believe that either. I'm gonna be honest. This guy's not better than
finally, thank you.
Even his biggest acolytes say this.
The 2011 finals is, and I will admit this, it is a meltdown. It is a giant blemish on the resume.
Of course, they'll also have you believe that this was the last bad moment of LeBron's entire career.
But wait, there's more!
On to meltdown number 4. And for this one, we jump to the 2018-19 season, LeBron's first as a Laker. That year, LeBron joined an upstart Laker team flush with young talent, like Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Ivica Zubac. Jesus Christ, this team was loaded. They were a team that had won 35 games the prior season, and now they were adding LeBron James, along with Rajon Rondo and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. You would think with all that talent, and a player like LeBron who could be the proverbial tide to rise all ships, the Lakers could add another 20 wins to the win column. Which explains why the Lakers had the 4th best title odds of any team heading into the regular season. So how many additional wins did LeBron add to the team? 2, for a grand total of 37 wins.
You cannot be serious!
I'm quite serious, John. Although, to be fair, LeBron did miss a third of the season to injury. But even in the 2/3 of the games he played, the Lakers were barely a 500 team. So no matter how you slice it, the season was an abject failure. Now we move to letdown number 5. And this one comes fresh off the heels of the Lakers' 2020 championship in the bubble. You know, the championship that was supposedly the hardest ever because the players were forced to spend 2 months in a 5-star resort with nothing to do but shoot hoops, play video games, get massages, go fishing, hang out at the pool, hit the greens, and hit the, greens. And all this without having their wife and kids around. So, basically every guy's dream vacation. So as the defending champs, what did the Lakers do for an encore? How about a first-round playoff exit at the hands of the Phoenix Suns? This, despite going into the playoff...
The Phoenix Suns took belt on them, bro. But to be fair, LeBron did get injured. I remember this.
As the betting favorites to win the West, and nearly a 2-to-1 favorite to beat the inexperienced Suns in round 1. Those odds jumped exponentially after the Lakers won 2 of the first 3 games in the series. But behind a subpar performance from LeBron James, the Lakers would go on to lose the next 3 games, and they would find themselves taking an unexpected early trip to Cancun.
He's not playing defense and he's pushing, bro. I'm telling you.
Of course, LeBron fans would tell you that the sole reason the Lakers were defeated was because of an injury that kept Anthony Davis out of the final 2 games. Although that wasn't exactly the prevailing sentiment at the time.
Well, what if Anthony Davis doesn't return for Game 6 at the Staples Center?
The Lakers will win either Game 5 or Game 6.
I don't think they need Anthony Davis to beat the Suns.
We know the Lakers can get through this series with just LeBron James.
Who embraces pressure? LeBron James. The Lakers are going to win Game 5 and 6, and Phoenix carry the hell on.
Yikes. Regardless of spin, what cannot be denied is that the Lakers' disappointing finish in 2021 only emboldened critics who viewed their bubble championship as a fluke.
It's going to have a big asterisk on the bottom, and it's going to say COVID championship.
It's have big nothing.
Okay.
And that brings us to letdown number 6, the 2021-22 season, in which the Lakers entered the regular season as overwhelming favorites to win the West. After all, they had assembled a kinda, sorta, super team. I mean, sure, we all...
It's literally a super team, bro. I don't know how they didn't make it to the playoffs.
Look back at the LeBron James-Russell Westbrook pairing as a complete mess. But I think people forget just how productive to even reach the 10 seed.
Do you think that's why they were losing because they got older?
They're getting so many more injuries, of course.
Okay.
Bro, they were in their 30s. I mean, once you hit your 30s, people, like, you see more injuries get prone.
Is one of the biggest failures in modern NBA history.
Just an absolute, unacceptable, unforgivable screw-up of a year.
And that finally brings us to letdown number 7. And there's really not much else to say about this one. The pundits were over the moon about the LeBron-Luka pairing.
I said yesterday I think the Lakers are winning the West, and I feel good about that. Oh, Lakers are winning the title, my friend.
Needless to say, the expectations were through the roof. But the results were in the basement, as the Lakers' playoff run lasted a mere 5 games.
Wow.
LeBron's response to the loss?
I don't lose.
Their playoff ran only 5 games. 5 games.
Sleep over that. Like, how did me and Luka lose? Well, yeah. There's 8 other guys on the floor.
What?
There's 8 other guys on the floor.
Sure. LeBron and Luka closed each contest worse than a white guy running track. But let's blame the loss on the 8 role players. I mean, you'd expect a smidge more accountability from a guy whose team embarrassingly got knocked out in the first round. I know. LeBron fans will tell me.
But Michael Jordan lost in the first round 3 times.
You're right. But there's a massive difference between losing in the first round as a 10-1 underdog with Charles Oakley
Do you hear that?
as your second best player versus losing in the first round as a 2-1 favorite with Luka Doncic as your co-star. It's all about expectations. And objectively speaking, LeBron's teams fell woefully short of expectations in each of these 7 seasons. Now, you might think I'm being a little hard on LeBron, but keep in mind that I'm using the same logic that his own fans use when defending his poor finals record. When you point out that LeBron is a measly 4-6 in the finals, the response from LeBron fans is always,
"That's not fair. Of course LeBron has a losing finals record. He was the underdog in most of those finals."
And you know what?
Do you think that?
The underdog? Nah, not necessarily.
Okay.
I definitely feel like LeBron was a solid player in the final.
Okay.
They're right. LeBron should not be crucified for losing to the Spurs in the 2007 finals. Nor should he be criticized for losing to the Kevin Durant-led Warriors in 2017 and 2018. Heck, I'll even give him a pass for getting boat raced by the Spurs in the 2014 finals, in a series that was widely expected to be a toss-up, but which LeBron's Heat lost in historically lopsided fashion. In each of the series I just mentioned, LeBron's team was an underdog, and he was therefore not expected to win. But if we're going to give him a pass for losing as an underdog, then it's only fair that we hold him to account for losing as a huge favorite, or for missing the playoffs in seasons where he had no business missing the playoffs. And these disappointing finishes
You see this, right? Like, look at this, bro.
have happened in 7 of his 22 seasons, 1 in every 3 seasons. So the burning question is, how does this affect his legacy? And on a macro level, the answer is not very much. Despite all the season-ending letdowns, he is still arguably one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Yeah.
But when we talk about LeBron's legacy, what we're really asking is, how does he stack up against Michael Jordan? And that's where he falls short. I don't mean that he falls short in the sense that Michael has better advanced stats and more individual accolades and is a more consistent defender and a superior shooter in the clutch and has fewer weaknesses and has more championships despite playing less seasons.
One more thing I'm going to say. We need to talk about all the seasons that Jordan didn't even get to the playoffs.
He said it in the video. Watch. Just watch. Like, this is for stuff like you watch. Look exactly what he's going to say.
So I recommend you watch it again. As for the rest of you, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. And click the bell to get notified of new videos.
If you don't understand it, you got to watch the video again, bro. But, you know, chat, this is the end of the video. Let us know down below what you guys are thinking. Bro, what do you think about the video?
I mean, it's obviously that the stats point towards Jordan. I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of seem like a little bit biased of a video, in my opinion. Like LeBron has some letdown, sure, but he focusing too much on that man's failures. Like, whenever people talk about Jordan's, oh, what he did so good, why do people not talk about the good about LeBron? It's a hate video, bro. I'm gonna be honest, but Jordan comes out on top with stats.
Okay. With that being said, this is the end of the video. I had to show him. I had to teach him, man. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.